Good morning. Today's gonna be a great day. I am currently recording a little morning routine video and I'm reading my devotional on my Kindle. Okay, first and foremost, you guys, I tried the heatless curls last night and oh my goodness, please follow me on socials because I vlogged myself taking them out. My hair looks funny right now, but I promise you this side looked so good. I was so impressed by this side. This one is just okay, but it wasn't as curled as this one. We're definitely gonna have to keep practicing at this, and I need to get longer fluffy socks because I use like a Nike sock and I just felt like it was like not as good as it could have been. But heatless curls, why am I so late to the party? I'm obsessed with this side. It looked professionally done when I took it out. But anyways, I'm going to drink my coffee, read my devotional. This is the first morning that I've had off all week because I had clients every single day this week. I wasn't able to read my Bible, do my devotional, and journal and like have that like morning where I fill my cup first. And it just feels so good to be able to do that right now, but I'm also trying to record. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and just try to appreciate this Friday morning, and I'm going to write in my journal. I haven't done that in so long and I feel like my soul is craving it. Do a little bit of prayer and just like a little bit of quiet time with God. There's a scripture in my devotional today that I read probably like 10 times at this point. It's so good. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, character, and character hope. Romans 5:3-4. I thought that was so good. I feel so comforted whenever I read this devotional. There's just something about starting your morning off with words of affirmation and inspiration and motivation and all the uns. Like, it just feels so good to have this. It just feels, truly it feels like I'm filling my cup first. I just got ready for the gym. I'm wearing the cutest bottoms ever. I did have a matching bra. It's not this one, but the matching bra is way too big. I got it in a size medium and I should have just stuck to small, but the bottoms are in a small medium or in a size medium. This is Honor Active brand. I love these bottoms so much. I love the color and I'm really sad that the top didn't fit, but I ended up just wearing this one instead, which is a size small and it's also Honor Active, so it's fine. We'll just mismatch. I did order this set quite a while ago, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to return it. I also just didn't like the cutout of it. It was like a V type of sports bra, and I prefer, like, it almost looked like a bralette, and I prefer actual sports bras for the gym. I made myself 3 scrambled eggs. I don't know why, but I was very much so craving these today. I think that 1, I just needed some salt, 2, protein, 3, I have a heavy leg day today, so this is perfect. I'm also going to have a banana for some quick carbs, and I'm bringing this Alani with me, and it matches my bottoms. We're gonna go to the gym. I didn't get that much work done this morning. Very unproductive morning. I did my like Bible stuff, but then I started editing a video and I got distracted and I was like editing on my phone. It's fine. When I go to the coffee shop, I'm planning on being extra productive there. It's supposed to be 68 today, so I'm hoping that I don't regret wearing shorts to the gym, and it's beautiful and it's sunny. But when I sat at the coffee shop on Monday, it got very cold and I got annoyed because I couldn't work. But I'm going to bring my like warmer jacket, so hopefully that helps. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna head out. I cook these in coconut oil. Coconut oil first thing in the morning is really good for you. Good for cognitive benefits, and also I just love the taste of coconut oil with my eggs. I need to buy a hot sauce, so drop your recommendations down. I'm just using some Cholula because I don't have any sriracha, but yeah, drop your hot sauce recommendations. came home from Whole Foods, and from Juiced I was sitting there and I uploaded a couple of recipes to my Substack. Very happy about that. It was cold and I got an iced latte, which was kind of dumb of me, but it's fine. I literally forced myself to sit there and I was like, no, you already got the coffee, you already got the cookie, just suck it up and get a little bit of work done at least. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I started uploading links into my Shop My. I'm going to create an, well, I already have an LTK and I just got Shop My, so I'm starting to add links to all of my favorite products and all of the things that I use on there. It's going to be linked to my Instagram bio, but also I'll link it here in the description box below. So if you're ever curious about anything, I'm going to start adding all of the links into my videos. So I'm very excited. That was a little bit time consuming, but anyways, let me show you what I got from the grocery store. I didn't really get much, honestly, but I am currently absolutely obsessed with the new Primal Cilantro Lime Turkey Sticks. I think they're so good and flavorful and just so delicious. They're only 45 calories and it's 7 grams of protein. Not like that much, but they're just so delicious. I'm totally out of eggs, so I picked up some eggs. These were on sale and I don't remember if I've tried the lime ones before, but I do have some salsa in the fridge and I thought that would be like a good appetizer for tonight. I'm going to make Korean barbecue again with the momofuku, I think that's what it's called, Korean barbecue sauce. So I'll do that with some bone broth rice and like a little cucumber salad. Just gonna keep it nice, light, and healthy and delicious for dinner tonight. Nothing crazy. I also got another of these. This is old. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? I got a big thing of bone broth. It was on sale, but also just figured I could use this for rice when I cook. Yeah, this is delicious. I love it. And it just makes the rice taste so good. I should have gotten another lime. Oh well. I got some Persian cucumbers for the little cucumber salad. I got 2 of these drinkable Greek yogurts. You guys already know my obsession with them. I got 2 pears because we don't really have any fruit, but now that I think about it, these are like rock hard, so that was kind of dumb. And then I got 2 passion fruits because I want to make a strawberry compote situation, strawberry and passion fruit compote that I saw Tess, this wonderful lady on TikTok, because she made a recipe for it and I want to redo it or remake it. And she used passion fruit and strawberries. I forgot to get strawberries, but I figure I could just get some frozen ones from Trader Joe's or something, and we'll see. And then I got chicken thighs for dinner tonight. I got us a bottle of wine because we're not going out tonight, we're just gonna stay at home, so I figured we'd have a little nice drink. I've never had this one before, but it is a Sauvignon Blanc from Val de Loire. It's a French wine. The snail honestly was catching me off guard, but I'm sure it'll be good because it's French. Anyways, that is it. I'm gonna clean all of this up, jump in the shower, and then I want to get some, oh man, I forgot, I need to go to Target. I need to go to Target and buy laundry detergent and some body wash. Okay, I am back from Target. I was worried that somebody stole an Amazon package that I placed like a while ago, like a week ago, but this is all part of my little skincare routine that I'm trying to implement in the evenings to basically help with wrinkles in my forehead. I think I mentioned in a previous vlog that I was trying to I was doing research and I was trying to figure out which product I should buy in order to help with that aspect. Everything that was like highly rated, according to ChatGPT, she was saying basically everything was underdosed. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just get all of these ingredients, these key ingredients separately, and we'll see how that works. So I got hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and retinol, and then this peptide serum that I have been waiting for by Good Molecules. So I'm so excited. Now the only thing left that I absolutely need is moisturizer, and I think I'm gonna go to Sephora sometime this weekend and pick that up. I'm just not sure which one I want yet. And then I ended up getting this to try out. It's an acne wash for your body and for your face, but I'm primarily gonna use it for my body because I have been breaking out so bad on my shoulders. I don't go home after the gym right away and shower right away, and I'm like sweaty and gross. I know, TMI, but whatever. We'll see how this works. For my contacts, my eyes are so dry. and why I really went to the store. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't buy anything unnecessary. Like, who is she? But anyways, I'm gonna hop in the shower. See, it's 2:30 and I worked out this morning at like 8:30. And I was at the coffee shop this entire time, grocery shopping, running errands, like all of that. So of course I would get acne. And plus I'm wearing this like big coat when it's hot outside, but it's like hot and then cold, whatever. Anyways, let's go shower. Enough with me.
Efficiency. And sometimes when I would go into our...
I am very low in my protein today, so I'm gonna do a scoop of this Equip Premier Protein. It has 21 grams of protein. I'm also gonna do a scoop of collagen, and I'm going to do my creatine in here, and a scoop of taurine. Whenever I'm overwhelmed with the day, or I feel like it's gotten away from me, and I feel like I'm not really on top of my nutrition for the day, I just try to supplement however I can, and I'll literally add all of the healthy stuff into my protein shake. I'm also gonna add, actually I'm going to take, I have a couple of inositol. I'll take a couple of inositol pills, some magnesium, just literally a concoction of health. I just want to make sure that I stay on top of it. And this upcoming week, actually, it's going to be a little bit of a busier week. I'm going to need to ensure that I stay on top of everything, so I will have to meal prep some protein. One reason of why I haven't been on top of everything is because I have zero protein prepped, and if I don't have protein prepped, I just feel like I'm screwed. I don't know what else to do. So anyways, this upcoming week will be busy, like I said, so I want to just ensure that I'm good. We'll prep some meat on Sunday, and I'll have a couple of like meal ideas in my head for things that I can have before work or something like that. Anyways, I'm going to unload the dishwasher, and Mihai's gonna be home soon, and for dinner, and I'll show you what I make for dinner. I'm very excited about dinner. It's gonna be so good. I have been going down a baking rabbit hole. I'm absolutely obsessed with watching baking videos. Like, I could watch them all day long. So if any of you watch baking videos, please comment down below who your favorite bakers, cooks on social media are, because I want to know and I want to check them out. I've been loving Belle. That's literally her name, just B-E-L. Yeah. Okay, so for dinner I'm making, I already mentioned this, I'm gonna make the chicken thighs with the, what is it called? I posted this recipe on my Substack already, but I'm just going to basically modify the side and that's it. But it's the Korean barbecue chicken and Korean barbecue lettuce salad, which has like a specific name for it that I'm not going to try pronouncing, but instead of the Korean barbecue lettuce salad, I'm going to do cucumbers, like a cucumber salad. I'm going to try to recreate like you know those Din Tai Fung cucumber, that, can I speak? The Din Tai Fung cucumber salad. So freaking good if you have not had it. I should have got green beans and tried to remake the Din Tai Fung green beans, but that's fine. So it's a pound of Persian cucumbers, salt, soy sauce, rice vinegar, sugar, garlic, chili oil, which I don't have, but maybe I'll just do chili flakes, and add some olive oil, and sesame oil, which I don't have. What's a good substitute for sesame oil? Substitute for sesame oil. I don't have any of these. Ooh, I have tahini, so I could do, okay, I have tahini, which I really wanted to make tahini brownies. You guys, all I want to do is bake and cook. I think I'm just gonna do like a teaspoon of tahini and just a little bit of olive oil. Perfect. So let's make this, so that way we could just let it sit in the fridge. Oh, toss cucumbers with kosher salt and let them sit for 30 minutes to draw out the moisture. Let's do that right now. Definitely doing less than a pound. Now we're gonna add salt to draw out the moisture of these, and we're just going to let them sit. Now for the fun part, we're gonna clean up the chicken thighs. I only started eating chicken thighs like last year. I used to hate chicken thighs. Yeah, now I know I like them, but it's just a hassle to always clean them because I can't deal with the nasty fat that's in them. Like, I don't like the chewiness. I don't like the weird looking pieces, so I do trim. the majority of it. That's why I don't cook with chicken thighs very often, but obviously they taste so good. Honestly, I just used my scissors and I'm just gonna put them into this bowl. This is my meat bowl. I don't like cross-contamination. Just gonna trim the pieces up, toss my sauce in here, ginger, garlic, and a little bit of soy sauce, and then we'll let it sit. Chicken is cleaned. Finally, that took forever. Now I'm going to drizzle some soy sauce, just like a tablespoon. Garlic powder. I've honestly been using this roasted garlic powder and I feel like it tastes really good. I like it extra garlicky. I'm also this time going to add some chili flakes and salt and pepper, of course. Sorry, this probably is not the best view, but I'm walking you through it. Chili flakes, and you can see the recipe in video when I edit it. But you get the behind the scenes. And then we're gonna add a generous amount of this. You guys, if you see this is actually sold at Whole Foods and Target. I saw it at Target and it was cheaper at Target. Should have gotten it. Oh my god, the garlic powder. Should have gotten it at Target because it's cheaper there. All right. You would think that with how much I work out, I can do this easily, but I don't know why this is so hard. So I'm just going to take the lid off and I'm gonna add it. I've used, you know, those like black latex gloves to mix meat before because I don't really want to touch it. But then I thought about it and I'm putting like more microplastics into my food. So now I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to use something normal, like a regular spoon. I don't know why that was so hard. So I'm just going to let this sit and marinate, cook it later, because honestly these will take so quick to cook and I will pan fry them, or yeah. I'm going to get the rice started and we'll get our dressing ready for the cucumber salad. Okay, rice is super easy. I always, add a drizzle of olive oil. I'm out of rice, so that's great. We're gonna do salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder because it makes everything taste better, and literally a tiny touch of cumin, only because yesterday I added cumin into our rice and it was so good. And now the bone broth. I think that the beef bone broth tastes really good with the rice. Just adds really good flavor. And it's extra protein, so why not? Alright, we're gonna mix it up and just close it up and it'll be done. Whenever I am craving salt, I eat pickles like a crazy person. Like that's my one craving, or like kimchi, or what's it called? Sauerkraut. I have sauerkraut, but I don't want to get it out. I'm just gonna have a cucumber right now with some salt because earlier, I kid you not, I ate all of the pickles that I had in my fridge. It was like 4 or 5 of them, but still, I ate them all. Literally just means that I'm dehydrated and lacking in salt, and probably need some potassium as well. But also, honestly, I should just done all of the cucumbers, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm dehydrated and I sweated a lot during cardio today. Alexa, what time is it? I will literally take a cucumber and just put it into my flaky Ziesel and just eat it like this, like a crazy person. This is so good. Here's the plan for the dressing. I've got my container. I've got all of my stuff lined up here. We're gonna do about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and then we're gonna do, I should have opened all of this before pulling my camera out to film because how unprofessional. Tablespoon of rice vinegar, and then traditionally it's made with sugar. I'm just gonna do some honey because honestly a little lazy to get the sugar out. yes I am. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grate the ginger into my chicken thighs. I'll have to add them in later. Garlic powder, pepper, salt, chili flakes. And since requires chili oil and I'm just doing chili flakes, I'll do a splash of oil. Tahini. Okay, we're gonna whisk that up. I don't even know if that's enough tahini. Okay, I strained the cucumbers. Now we're gonna add this dressing. Oh, and you're gonna try to not spill it like I just did. All right, so you're gonna mix it. And we're gonna add more chili flakes, and we're also going to add some sesame seeds, and then we're gonna refrigerate it until it's ready for dinner.
Pull it up. Like,
All right, dinner is done. Looks so good. Bon appetit. Mihai and I are gonna start watching Yellowstone. This was honestly so quick and easy to make and healthy, so. Good morning, happy Saturday. It's gonna be a great day. I woke up early this morning. Well, I just set my alarm to 6. I did go to bed late though, in my defense. We stayed up and I read a little bit in bed. I woke up early because I need to get some computer work done. I need to edit my YouTube videos. I have over a 3-hour long vlog that I'm probably just gonna end up splitting into 2. So I'm gonna try to get that done. I'm gonna read my devotional first, and I think, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now. And then we'll figure out the rest of the day. But I do need to go and do some cardio at some point, but I'm gonna try to get it done early actually today, as opposed to putting it off. Usually on weekends I go to the gym a little bit later in the day, but today I just want to get everything done so that way, and like get everything out of the way so that way I can just focus on the computer. I'm gonna bake today. I'm gonna bake buckwheat chocolate chip cookies, so that's gonna be exciting. I was doing some research last night in bed trying to figure out how to make them chewy, because I want like big chewy chocolate chip cookies. So anyways, let's read our devotion. The amount of laundry that has to be done today is absolutely insane. I got a new tripod, by the way. I got 2 new tripods, by the way. This one, and there's one in the mailroom that I need to go downstairs and get. I'm about to go to the gym and do some cardio, so yes, I am wearing the exact same shorts from yesterday, and I don't care. I love them. They made me feel really good yesterday. I'm gonna throw in a little laundry right now. I'm just gonna separate everything, and I'm not gonna do colors yet because I want to wash these after I do my cardio. Today, I definitely need to mop this house. It is so dusty. I've been leaving the door open to the balcony more often lately because like it's been so nice, and we literally live on the street. We're right on the street, so anyways, it gets very dusty in here. But anyways, I'm just gonna separate these very quickly, head on over and get my cardio done. I'm gonna read my book, which it's so good. The only thing that's kind of bothering me is that it's not on my Kindle, so it makes doing cardio just a tiny bit more challenging, but it's fine. We prevail. Anyways, let me finish this up. Okay, I just finished my cardio. Oh, it's gone. Whatever. I did an hour of incline walking because I'm absolutely obsessed with this book. It's getting so freaking good. I literally was planning on doing 45 minutes, but I just kept going because I wanted to read. Feeling really good. Feeling very dehydrated because I have not been drinking my water. I'm gonna go walk over to TJ Maxx because I wanted to see if they have any like self-tanner, and I wanted to browse their home section and see if they have like any decorative like plates or cups. I'm gonna browse their shampoo because I want to get shampoo, and I was planning on going to Sephora for that, but sometimes they have the exact same stuff that Sephora carries but at like a discounted price. I'm gonna do that, plus Sephora doesn't open for another like 15 minutes. Every single Saturday, I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna be glued to my desk. I'm not leaving the house. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to get all of my work done. I end up spending a couple hours out and about, and then I come home and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 12 o'clock. It's literally almost 12 o'clock right now. And I left the house at 9. But in my defense, I was at the gym for a while. I was there for an hour doing cardio and reading my book. So I feel like that was productive. But then I went over to Sephora. No, I did go to TJ Maxx. I got too overwhelmed and I left without anything. Plus they didn't really have anything anyway. And then I walked over to Sephora and I got caught using, I literally went on ChatGPT and was asking 30,000 different questions trying to find products that are going to be perfect for my skin concerns. And I ended up getting the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. I love First Aid Beauty and I always use their like the everyday moisturizer that they have, but according to ChatGPT, she was saying that it's going to be too thick for my face and that one of my concerns is clogging my pores and that I should try something lighter. So I was debating on getting the Tatcha water cream moisturizer, but then she was saying that I should stick to this one instead. So anyways, I was just being very indecisive. Ended up getting this and we'll see how I like it. I feel like First Aid Beauty has amazing products for sensitive skin, so I think that this will be really good. I did kind of splurged. Well, I sort of splurged. I got the Dr. Dennis Gross exfoliating wipes just because I feel like that would really help with my skin. And then I got the a vitamin C serum by the Inkey List. I couldn't decide on a shampoo and conditioner, but then I thought about it and I was like, I still have the Kerastase one still in my shower, so I feel like I should just finish that one up. What I'm excited about is I got this Starglass Shine treatment by Day, which, by the way, our girl ChatGPT did tell me is really good. Great reviews, properly dosed, like with all of the ingredients and everything, and I'm really excited to try this out. And also, whenever I go on ChatGPT and search up skincare products, hair care products, any of that, I always ask for the ingredients to be somewhat clean. Obviously, you can't always be very clean when you're buying skincare products, hair care products, etc. And I'm not like 100% clean with everything, but I just really try my best is where I'm going with this. This has no SLS, no SLES, no parabens, no phthalates, no synthetic colors, etc. I'm just really excited to try this out. This is a pre-wash glossing treatment. It's supposed to help your hair be very silky smooth and shiny, and it has prickly pear seed oil to tame frizz and to hydrate your hair, which is what I've been really struggling with. Like I said, I just feel like I'm very dehydrated all freaking over. So I stopped by Trader Joe's just for a couple of things. I got 2 bananas, 2 chopsticks, a turkey, and a beef one. I got this Go Macro bar. I've never tried Go Macro before, and I saw that they came out with a white chocolate macadamia nut one, and I was really hoping that Trader Joe's would have it, but they didn't, so I ended up getting this flavor. I just want to try it out. It just sounds really good. I didn't even read the ingredient list, which is very unlike me, but isn't Go Macro bar known to have good ingredients? Yeah, nothing bad. I want to make like a wild, I was talking about this yesterday, I think. I wanted to make a strawberry and passion fruit like compote to put over my yogurt bowls. I saw this video that this lady made and she did that and it looked amazing. But I thought about it and I thought maybe I'll try wild blueberries with passion fruit. I think that sounds so good. The only problem is that my passion fruit is not ripe, but I still kind of want to try making it, so we'll see. So where I'm going with this is I bought frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries so that I can decide which one to use. I got a jalapeno. I got dark chocolate chips because I'm going to make buckwheat chocolate chip cookies, so I needed that. I got a ton of limes because tonight Mihai and I are gonna make margaritas at home before we go out to dinner, so I'm very excited. Also, I got some vanilla bean paste for baking. I've never used a paste before. I've always just used vanilla extract, so I'm curious how this is gonna taste, and I think I'm gonna put it into our cookies today. And then I got another one of these candles because, oh my goodness, I love how it smells. It does kind of make your head hurt after a while because it's very strong, but I like it. And then I got some Vita Mezcal to make the cocktails. It is Saturday after all. I feel like you know, a margarita's in order. And I feel like, look at all this greenery that we have going on. I'm gonna clean this up. I'm in the middle of laundry. I'm gonna get some editing done, and I'm going to make my compote, and I'm making breakfast. Not that I need another cup of coffee because I feel like I'm already wired as it is. I'm going to make another cup of coffee. For breakfast, I'm trying out these Amy Lou breakfast bites. They just sound so good. All right, here's breakfast. This right here is 30 grams of protein. I've got my little chicken meatballs, I've got an egg, and I put an egg white in there. Bon appetit. I just showered. I ended up not putting in that mask. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, or maybe even for tonight. I used all of my new products for my face, which feel really good. We'll see. I always like to test it out during the day to see how my skin reacts, but also obviously in the evenings. I'm sure I'm gonna be fine because everything that I bought was good today. I'm going to blow dry my hair, and then we're gonna bake our buckwheat cookies. And while I'm blow drying my hair, I'm gonna try to read. This is the book that I'm currently obsessed with. It's so annoying that it's not on my Kindle because it's just like so much harder to read this than it would be a Kindle, which is so crazy because I used to hate my Kindle, like, or just Kindles in general. Like, I was like, no, I love the physical book, but now it's just so much more convenient to have a Kindle. But anyways, I don't care. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna try to be quick while I blow dry my hair because I still feel like I have so much stuff that I need to get done. So yeah. I just spent all this time working on a voiceover for a video. It took so much time because I had to keep making edits and keep redoing it. And now it's 3 o'clock on the dot. I still need to make cookies, and I'm going to make a mango syrup. I've decided. I'm making a little maple mango syrup for the margaritas tonight. So let's get started on the syrup first, and then we'll get the cookies going. And then I need to get myself together because this hair is just not hairing. I don't know. I browned some butter a little bit ago for my cookies, and it's like kind of turning hard, so I'm gonna need to warm it up, or what's going on. Look at this. It smells so good. Honestly, it'll be fine. I just needed to mix it. Okay, let's get the, actually, I think I need this pot for my sauce. Let's add the brown butter in here. This is how you know that you started a task hours ago, when you need melted brown butter, and you let it sit for so long to cool that it started to harden already. Now I'm gonna need to make sure that that this is enough. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, honestly, what a chaotic Saturday. I just finished making these buckwheat chocolate chip cookies. This is my first batch. Now I'm gonna pop this one into the oven at a different baking temperature, and we're gonna see the difference between them. These were baked at 350 for 13 minutes. These ones are going into the oven at 375 for, I'm gonna try 10 minutes first. Ooh, this is gorgeous. We need to cheers together. Did I do good?
Very good. Yeah. It's not even strong.
This is made with fresh mango.
It's delicious. Thank you very much.
That's so good. Cheers. The margaritas were a success. The cookies were a massive success. I didn't try the second batch yet. I feel like I should, well, they're kind of like warm. Here is the outfit. Keeping it nice and casual today, but I'm wearing my black blazer as per usual. Skims bodysuit. I've got these, they're kind of like, I guess they're mid-rise Levi's. And then the cutest shoes. These are absolutely adorable. Look at them. But anyways, that's the fit. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 8 o'clock. I woke up a little over an hour ago, and I was filming my morning routine and my phone died. I had to wait for it to charge, but for whatever reason it was just like not charging. I just finished my coffee. I read my devotional for the day. I've been trying to turn on church on my TV for, I kid you not, the last hour, and it's not working. We're just having some weird technical difficulties this morning. I'm gonna read my other devotional book this morning because I have two that I like, and then I'm going to plan out my day, just figure out what needs to get done today since I have a busy-ish week ahead this week. I kid you not, I don't want to do any of it. I do not want to do any of it. It's Sunday and I already want this following week to end. That's how not in the mood I am for it. It's just also because I'm about to start my period today or no, tomorrow, I think. So day before my period, I'm literally like, I refuse. I will not participate. You will not hear from me. You will not see me. I don't exist. That's how I feel. I'm gonna write myself a little to-do list. I think we're gonna go to a coffee shop and get a little bit of work done. Need to upload some videos today, upload some recipes today, just a bunch of stuff. Need to do my client work today. Need to confirm my clients today. Just a bunch of nonsense. And I just want to sit here and not do any of it. But anyways, I'm going to read my devotional and hopefully that will inspire me to be a better person today. I forced myself to go to the gym. Like I said earlier, I don't feel like doing anything today. And I was like, if I don't go to the gym now, I'm not going today. Whew, I feel good. I just did a quick 3-mile run and I accidentally pressed the, like that emergency brake or whatever. And it stopped my run, so I had to restart it. But it's okay. Whew, we pulled through. Let's go home. By the way, I put in that new mask that I got into my hair this morning, and I'm very curious to see how my hair is gonna look after I shower. I'm kind of excited. I feel like it's gonna be shiny and soft. It smells so good, by the way. So far, it's a win in my book, but we'll see. I'm about to go shower, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel so much better after that run. Let's get stuff done. Let's do stuff today. Let's have the best day ever. That girl that was sitting on the couch earlier and complaining about the lack of motivation, I don't know her. I have no idea who she is. I want to participate. I want to do stuff. Let's go run a marathon. Let's bake. Let's go do stuff. I'm excited about the day. Don't ever underestimate the power of a workout.
Keep me upright. That's when I feel like Steve lower me.
I'm having the most perfect, relaxing Sunday afternoon. I made those Amy Lou chicken meatballs, and I'm folding my laundry, listening to an audiobook. Just gonna clean up the house, tidy up. I have to do some meal prep for the week. Well, for literally the next 3 days. Edit a video. I need to run over to Target, get a couple of energy drinks, just like 1 or 2 Alani's. These meatballs, by the way, are insane. I got so much work done at the coffee shop. We were literally there for like almost 3 hours, so it was a very productive session. I think the internet is out. Mihai, see this bump? Ignore that. Mihai and I are going to make dinner. We're gonna do French fries and then caramelized onion cheeseburgers minus the bun. I'm gonna make an arugula salad. It's gonna be delicious. Well, my laptop is saying that the internet's down.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
That's annoying. But anyways,
I'm checking right now.
I saw this photo on Pinterest today and it just looked delicious. So that is my inspiration for today's meal. The salad is gonna require like a nice creamy kind of dressing. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna air fry some French fries, homemade. And then we're gonna make our burgers, which is some Gruyere cheese that I have. So it's gonna be super simple, super easy. I'm starving, so let's get started. Mihai's making our French fries. Beautiful.
I think that's a little bit big, huh?
Well, you're gonna cut them up, right?
You want me to cut them again?
Into fries.
Those are fries.
Those are like wedges. Yeah, like that.
Like that?
Yeah. How were you gonna do it? You were just gonna leave it like that?
Yeah.
No, like that. Yeah. Nice. You could just toss them into that bowl.
Yeah. You think that's good?
Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. This is my absolute favorite meat.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I love bison. This is perfect. We're gonna get everything ready and we can just chill while the potatoes and everything else is cooking.
I don't even want to use this because it's all plasticky shit.
Okay, well, you can't always be perfect. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cook up these patties.
You need to put some oil.
We're gonna have to end it soon because they're like
140 to 145.
Stunning. Okay, we're gonna put this onto the plate and then we're gonna add the onion on top. So this one's yours.
You really should have done that in reverse. That's okay.
No, this one's yours. So put your 3 on here. Should use the other one. Oh well. I need to take a beautiful picture of this too.
Oh, well, I'll put some over the fries too.
Art.
Just 2?
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Stunning. Masterpiece.